There are times inside of a playlist where you need to organize things for learners a little bit further. That's what a sub-playlist is for. Sub-playlists can be thought of as materials for a particular lesson within a whole unit of study. They could be thought of as chapters inside of, again, a larger unit of study, or they could be thought of as units inside of your entire course. So while I can have a playlist for every particular unit, I may want to have a few units that are interconnected inside of a single playlist and use the sub-playlist to organize the materials inside of that larger playlist. So if I drag the sub-playlist onto this example of a playlist, I can go ahead and use that to organize my directions and voice and choice together from our previous example. So here I'm going to take the directions for voice and choice, and I'm going to find or create this sub playlist and go ahead and put a resource on that path and the voice and choice on that path. So I'll go into the resource, create that the same way. And say in the voice and choice that I need at least one. And then I can go back to my full playlist and clean this up a bit. I can remove the voice and choice here, and I can remove these directions here. And I actually want this to go here. So now as learners progress through, they'll do my activity, my quiz, they'll see this sub playlist, go inside of it, and they'll see these two resources that belong together. And then they'll move on to this culminating application at the end. So the sub playlist is there as kind of a folder for you to organize your larger playlists. The thing that you want to caution yourself against is putting too many sub-playlists inside of one another. It just makes it very cumbersome for learners to have to drill down so far and find their way to the next activity or back out of that sub-playlist and to the next activity. Certainly use the sub-playlist to help you as an organizational tool. Just be aware that putting too many of them inside one another can get cumbersome for our learners to be able to navigate. So those are all your resources and different resource types that you can put into a playlist. I hope that these tutorials were helpful, and thanks for watching.